So we're here for the practice one of the Beamng racing. As you can see, we got the BMW, the Porsche, and Fife Racing Development are all out on track. Still got 3 cars sitting in the pits. Looks like Porsche has lost it. Don't really know where they are. So there's the BMW. Porsche appears to be lost. Oh, the Porsche's in the water. Porsche is out and in the water. That did not take long for the Porsche to end up in the water. Still 3 cars sitting in the pits. BMW is actually not doing too badly at all. Right on board with the BMW a little bit. BMW actually looks quite good. Fife racing car still on the normal long life tyres. Still no word from Phil or Adam. See if their cars are going out. BMW is maxing out a speed down the straight. Massive slide there for Fife racing car. See how it does down the straight with the road tyres on it. Will it max out on speed? Doesn't max out, but does hit a definitely higher speed than the BMW. BMW is absolutely flying. Fife racing car coming down into turn 1. Just gets it stopped, flicks it around. Skating all over the place on the dirt. BMW, where is it? Looks like almost up on top of the ridge. Yep, up on top of the ridge. Very easy to end up off the edge here. Comes down into one of the 180s. Short straight. Down into another 180. Very unfortunate for Porsche to end up in the lake or in the river, in the ocean. Still nothing from Adam and Phil. BMW, nice sliding out onto the straight. Sensational entry. BMW might actually be reasonably hard to catch on this track. So we've got BMW coming out of the tunnel as the Fife Racing car is heading through this bit. This is after the ridge, down just before the highway again. Right on board the BMW, past the main pit area. Down into turn one. Oh, a little bit of a mistake trying to get it turned. Fife Racing car through the tunnel. This road's super bumpy, super broken up. Over the start-finish bridge. Through the area being used as the pits. Down the rest of the straight. So we've got 12 minutes remaining in this session. Only half the cars have gone out. The Porsche lost it. Fife Racing car, nice slide through turn one. Gets it turned. A little bit crossed up and everything. Past where the Porsche lost it. So, guess I'm just going to send these cars out so they actually get some laps. So there's a number 4 McLaren. There goes First Racing. And we'll send out the number 55 McLaren as well. So let's watch how Phil goes. Really struggling for traction on the asphalt of all places. Phil is using the off-road tyres this opening run. Oh, and shunted by the McLaren. And he's going to be pushed straight off. Yep. Both going to try and reverse it. But again, McLaren finds first. And it looks like these two stuck. We'll leave him for a bit. BMW still rocketing along. Fife Racing still going well. The number 4 McLaren running the normal road tyres. Oh, it's hit the tree. It's hit the tree on the inside of the turn. Knocked the mirror off. Still looks okay though. These two have just got no idea what they're doing. Here's the BMW. I'm pretty sure these guys are going to get onto a different road surface in a minute. But there's not much I can do there. This BMW is flying. Oh, it looks like Phil has gotten away and then lost it again. There goes number 55 McLaren. First racing engine starting to really show out of the back. Wow, Phil, you've got some work. BMW coming up the hill. Reset Porsche. Life racing over the bridge. Which one's this? The number 4 McLaren. Coming down past the start finish straight. Hit the tree again. 55 McLaren damaged, and Phil has beached it. This is just after the bridge, so this must have just happened just after we crossed from looking at him. And he's definitely stuck in there, I would say. BMW now comes down onto the straight. Nice slide. 5 racer car heading up the hill and around the corner here will be the ridge. Number 4 McLaren. Remember, the number 4 McLaren is not running off-road tyres. Big slide. This will be the number 55 McLaren. Nice exit of that final corner onto the straight. Don't need to say anything about Phil's car. I think everyone knows exactly what's happened there. This BMW could only just fix turn 1. It'd be quite quick. Kind of hard to know exactly where they sit though. Different cars on different tyres. No one really knowing the tuning strategy just yet. We've only got 5 minutes left in this session. Back to the number 4 McLaren, who's absolutely flying through this dirt section on road tyres. Slows down a lot into the tunnel. Don't know why, but anyone that's wondering what this car is, this is just so I can set all cars off at the same time. This is number 55 McLaren, obviously carrying that damage after it absolutely nailed this car on the opening straight. BMW, bit of a lock up, almost ran out of road. Don't know the BMW will change a whole lot. This car looks quite nice. Porsche have recovered their car from the water, but have to sit out the remainder of this session. Life racing, massive amount of wheel spin. Number 4, Will McLaren has taken out a massive chunk in that wheel arch. So we've got 2 minutes left in this session. Looks like the BMW is going to get around to start another lap. Takes about 3.5 minutes to do a lap around here. The lap record is 3:24, set by 5 Racing just earlier today. Number 55 McLaren's going to get around for another lap. Life Racing car is coming down onto the straight, so they should be able to get another lap in as well. Number 4 McLaren's going to get around for another lap. Number 55 McLaren gets around. Let's revert Phil back to his spot. That was very close. We got less than a minute to go in this session. More tweaks are going to get made to the cars. Number 4 McLaren is not going to get another lap in. They are out of time. This is the 55 McLaren. BMW 5 Racing. Let's just ride on board with the BMW again. Nice slide through that last corner. Oh, the 55 McLaren had tagged the wall, has folded that corner in like the number 4. But now we're going to see if there's any difference in speed between the McLaren and the 5 Racing. Obviously these cars are both not on the off-road tyre yet. But it looks like McLaren's going to get put into the wall. Yep, it has. And 5 Racing will take off. BMW is completed its practice. Fife Racing will come around to complete its lap with damage to the front left. Massive slide through the last 180. This McLaren is done. And we're just waiting on the last car now to come through. So, main points to take from practice 1. BMW, super consistent, super fast, did not make a single mistake. McLaren were fast, but they have a couple of issues. Obviously, being on the different tyre doesn't help. Same with Fife Racing. Porsche have a lot of work to do, and so does First. Like, not even making it to turn 1 without issues, and then obviously ending up in the ditch just after the bridge is not the way that you want to start. But practice 2 will start at around 9 o'clock, and we will go from there.